Only News 4's Ashley Lincoln is investigating tonight.
Well, Corey and Sam, I found out that this assault happened inside of a vehicle while that vehicle was traveling through multiple cities. Police telling us that caused delays because they were trying to pinpoint where exactly this assault happened. Tonight, we're learning that a second police department has now stepped in to investigate.
He has my life in his hands. I didn't want to die. I was scared. Yeah, I was afraid for my life.
Catherine Hammond says many thoughts were racing through her mind while a taxi driver sexually assaulted her on a recent ride.
As soon as I got on the car, he started talking sexually.
Hammond is disabled from a car accident that left her with a traumatic brain injury.
It takes me longer to process things.
She frequently gets cab services through Logistic Care Transportation Services for her doctor's visits. The company contracts with local cab companies.
And nothing like this has ever happened to me before.
But she says the trip on September 11th ended with her cab driver forcing her to expose herself while sexually assaulting her.
This isn't really right.
She filed a report with St. Peter's Police.
He admitted it on video.
Police say because the assault happened while they were traveling, the actual crime took place in Maryland Heights. That department is telling News 4 while no arrests have been made, their office is investigating, and they plan to send this case over to the St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office.
I feel like I've done my part because he did this to me, and I don't want him to do it to anybody else.
News 4 isn't naming the cab company and the driver until charges have been filed. However, an employee with the company says that driver was fired immediately once they found out about the investigation. But this driver still has a cabbie license, meaning he can go work for another company. And it's the major reason Hammond wants justice soon.
And I have to look out for everybody else, I don't want this to happen to another woman.
And the cab company tells us since this incident, they are now conducting more in-depth background checks. We did find out that cab driver was employed with this company for just 3 months. Now, I also wanted to know from the St. Peter's Police Department, since they got that confession on tape, why that individual was not arrested. We did reach out to the department and we're waiting to hear back. This is definitely a story that will continue to follow. Corey?
Ashley, absolutely, in downtown St. Louis for us tonight.